a wonderful Christmas and a very happy new year. We are, like I said in the video last week, we are going to start focusing on stretches for each part of the body, and today we are going to focus on our feet. So actually first we are going to stand, and I'm just going to leave the camera where it is because I want you to focus on my feet. So first we are going to push our foot forward. I'll come to the side and then just like lean forward over your feet. Keep your feet flat, try to spread them out as much as possible and just push forward. And then the other foot. Spread those toes, push forward. You can even bend this other leg to like help push forward. It's a nice little stretch. And if you can make it a little bit more dynamic by just kind of pushing forward, whichever you feel is more comfortable for you. Sometimes the static stretching can be a little too much. So then the next one we're gonna do, we're gonna bend our toes and then push forward again. So you wanna kind of, I like to do the wiggling. You just wanna be careful when you're wiggling because I like to get all parts of my foot. And actually this stretches the ankle and kind of a little up to the shin. Then we'll do the other side. Bend those toes, kind of wiggle a little and push forward. It's a nice stretch in the front part of your foot. All right, so then next we're gonna do ankle rolls. So just kind of roll out those ankles. Get some mobility in those feet and the ankles. Okay, then the other one. Try to make the biggest range of motion as possible, but don't hurt yourself. And then one more. All right, so now we're actually going to come down to the floor and we're going to do a foot squat. So we want to bend forward, flatten our feet and bend our toes, bring our big toes together, and make sure your little toe, and make sure you spread your toes out, but make sure your little toe is also tucked under. And if you need to start here, this can hurt a lot if you're not used to this type of stretch. And then as you continue to do the stretch, you can come back and actually sit on your heels. And this you can hold for as long as you feel comfortable, because the longer you actually sit here, like the more it actually starts to hurt. So in yin yoga, which this is not a yin class, this is more of like just this, mobility type class, but we would sit here for a good 2 minutes or more. So you kind of get used to pain a little, like the saying, no pain, no gain, right? So true, actually. I am so sore, mind you. I have been doing these different challenges. One I'm doing every day, but some I'm doing like every here and there. And they were working on obliques. Oh, wow. That's all I can say. Like my obliques are like dead. Anyways, okay, so let's get off our feet. And then the other one, which actually it helps with the feet, but it also helps the shins. So we're gonna actually sit on our feet. We're gonna lean back as much as you can. Don't push yourself. And then lift up. And this is really nice for your ankles. It stretches your ankles again, the front of your feet and your shins here. And this, again, you can kind of go with how you feel. Definitely, if you can't go up, this might just be enough, just like a tiny lift. And that's totally cool. Anywhere you start is perfect. perfect. It is perfect. That's kind of like my new word this year. I've been helping my job on the phones, and every time you come up, every time I'm like, oh, it's so perfect. Like after I'm saying something, I'm like, why is it perfect? Like what? Why? And somebody like laughed at me. They're like, well, you said I was perfect. I'm like, well, you are. You are just the way you are. You're perfect. It was pretty funny. Okay. So the last one, which is kind of similar to the other one, but this one we're actually gonna lift our knees up off the floor. So we're gonna do like get into kind of like toe squat. Make sure your toes are spread out, and then we're gonna lift up and like try to push your heels down. So we're not fully like focused on our calves right now, but this does kind of give some stretch to the calves. Definitely a part of calf stretch. I will probably do this one next week too, because it does really get your calves. But it also stretches like the bottom of your feet, because you're trying to like push your foot down, and it's not easy. Like if you see, I can't get my feet down right now. It's not easy. It's quite hard. So, I mean, this is, again, just something you can practice. Definitely stay up here. If this is perfect for you, that's fine, you know? And then just kind of work your way down. A lot of this stuff takes so much time. You know, just consistency and discipline. Like, as long as you just keep trying, that's all that matters. Like, there's no problem with where you're at this moment. It's like, there's sometimes, even, of course, still now, that if I'm going to do a stretch, you can come off. Like, I can't go far. Maybe, you know, today, like, that is just super tight. Like, if I'm trying to do my sides today, I'm not going to get far in a stretch because they're so sore. And totally perfect. Again, I know nothing's perfect, but in all honesty, like, you're imperfectly perfect. So to me, you're perfect, I'm perfect. Like, what other way to view it, right? We are imperfectly perfect. Anyways, that's it for the feet. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope that helped you in some type of way. Bye.